Hello, and welcome to a Thursday edition of Robert Does the New York Times Crossword. It's currently 9:59 p.m., January 20th, in New York City, which means that the New York Times Crossword posts in 1 minute. Take a peek at the leaderboard from yesterday. So I went pretty quick yesterday, and just a little bit ahead of Herman Chow and Nick Lorp, who actually tied. I would say that based on this leaderboard, anybody who got under 20 seconds is a real seasoned pro, and some of the noobs went a little slower, like PB Geckner here. Just kidding, of course. Shout out to Aero Tangos and Oriana for a tie as well. Phil and Rob Don't Remove Me tying. So I don't think any of these people actually know who they're tying. Emarina with actually redemption. I posted a reaction video to Emarina allowed me to post her parody video from the day before. I posted a reaction earlier today, 3-video day today. Yeah, looks like it was pretty friendly to lots of folks. Sorry, Austin. 23:59. I assume that you left somewhere and came back to it. Okay, anyway, enough out of me. Looks like with any luck, the crosswords have posted actually. Let me full screen and give you a spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here. The mini is free to play and there's a link in the description below. Okay. Jumping into it. No, it's still yesterday's. This is good though. It proves that I didn't do ahead of time. Oh, it's loaded. Okay. Let's jump into it. Here we go. Headbutt, ram, aw. I don't know. Stars maybe. Corgi, and index. Okay, 10 seconds. Even with a little bit of a bobble. So it's always a good day when you can get all the crosses. Headbutt, ram, aw, stars. This took me a second. Everybody loves corgis though. Index. You know, there's only like 2 answers here that make sense, right? It's either pinky or index. And you could say pinky finger, but the comp sci was enough. Rat on, award, merge, and 6. Okay, I predict fast times for tomorrow. I wonder if 10 seconds will hold up. Cool. Now we move to the daily puzzle. Today it's by Daniel Maurer. So spoiler alert for the daily puzzle. If you would like to play along, although the daily puzzle does require a subscription, I've included a link below where you could play. Otherwise, let's just get into it. So I see some circled squares here. So something's always funny happening in the Thursday puzzle. I'll try to do it kind of quick, but also provide a little bit of commentary. Here we go. Beloved in Arabic, is it Allah? Soccer star? No, it's ham. So I don't know what beloved means I don't know what beloved is in Arabic. Fury, ire, feeling on a long car trip with a circle in it. Make it quick. Could be ASAP. Hip hop is dead. I guess that could be Sia. Voting no. Anti, and something beach. I'll put it in P there. Satan with the circle in it. Masthead listings for short. Eds, I think the editors. Italian herbal liqueur. It's like Amari or something. Please, 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 question mark. People calling the shots at the zoo. This has got to be vets. Dated. This could be a lot of things. Shorthand writers for short. Stenos. That's crosswordies. Crack as a secret message is decode. Satan with the I don't know it. Drink with a dome-shaped lid. Icy. Not radical. Moderate of some kind. Maybe. Ill-advised opinions could be bad takes. Maybe that's a guess. Blob like amoebic. Maybe. The Met. That seems right. Clara Barton in the National Women's Hall of Fame. Maybe. And newswoman Roberts fell off as laughter died. Is this, oh man, what is this? Investments of a sort for short. Atlanta-based health organization is CDC's. This could be CD's. AMEBOID. Cokie Roberts, purge of rid, that works. I wish I knew that one. And that one. Cry from a survivor. I don't know. Stuffed oneself with facetiously. Something on. Dated could be seen, like you're seeing somebody. Recipe amount. This is generally teaspoon, not always though. Doesn't stay natural. This could be dyes. Place, well, which is it? Yes or no, perhaps? T or F, e.g. Those could both be answers. Expand. I don't know. Choose randomly in a way and co with a plant. Specialty, like legs in the day after a marathon. Sore, or that could be achy. Get 'em. Sick. Human, ape, or kangaroo. Biped. Sick dude. That could be rad. Responses. Classic figure killed off in the 2019 Super Bowl ad campaign. So no. Many celebrity golf events. Devices rendered obsolescent by smartphones. This is PDAs, I think. Town in Scandinavia. I don't know the Scandinavian word for town. Or I know Scandinavian's not a language. Breakdown chemically. Okay. That's true about me, right? Drink served in a snifter. Cognac. Whoops. And maybe this is achy. I think achy might fit better. Really struggling. Cognac. Suffix with coward. Cowardice. I guess this is Anna. And this is aren't I. Breakdown chemically. So is it proams? What does that mean? Become fixed. Month without a federal holiday. Let's just go back to that. Automotive safety feature represented and to be followed 8 times in the puzzle. So I see four circles, maybe the downs and the acrosses. Big Apple ? Immunologist Anthony Fauci. That could be nope or something. Sport in a ring. Music whose golden age of pop, maybe. Okay, let's try nope here. First capital of Alaska. It's not Juneau. Fairbanks, something. Raise some uncertainties. But ifs, maybe? I don't know if that's right. Mugugai Pan, I think. Responses. Dr. Kazan. This is like ELIA Kazan or something. And it's Sitka? Sitka, Alabama? Let's see. Is there Alaska? Feeling on a long car trip. Lab workers. Scientists? It fits. Snap. Neo? No, that's the wrong number of letters. Please, please, please. I don't know. The circle clues are getting me. Corporal or sergeant. Those are NCOs, non-commissioned officers. This is ace. Expand. Long for scarves. Stoli. No. Outcome of coin flip. Parisian possessive. This could be a lot of things, but it'll probably end in S, like may or te or le. May or te at least. Okay. I rule. Yes, me. No. Yay, me. I wanted achy there. Classic figure killed off in a Super Bowl ad. I don't remember. Responses. Like toreadors again and again. So this is going to be like cast lots and charged at, I think. But still need to figure out the circled squares. Feel off. Ale, become fixed. Where some things are really hopping. Sport in a ring. What do you do other than boxing or MMA? Beloved in Arabic. Is this... Yeah, this is going to be rough. Please, please, please. Is this come on? No, right? Not radical. Stuffed oneself with facetiously. Gorged on. It's facetiously, though. This looks like it's going to be evil eye, doesn't it? Probably not. What about... Okay, keep going. Co with a plant. So we have to figure out what's happening with these circled squares still. This is area though, like taxis and Julius Caesar once hailed. So it's not but ifs. Hail Caesar and you hail a taxi. I think it is Fauci. It might not be. Break down chemically. Degenerate. What happens with proteins? They... Oh gosh. I don't remember. This, I guess I could try to figure out. It's definitely not December or November. Does October have a federal holiday? Is this October? Does it work with this? Where some things are really hopping. This. I've never watched The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. So if I could figure this one out, automotive safety feature, airbags, seatbelts, crumple zones. This is probably ELIA Kazan, actually, now that I think about it. I do like the G here. Classic figure here. Seems like it's biped, seems like it's hailed. It might not be Sitka. Bigfoot, abominable snowman. Feedback, okay, that's good. Abe? Could this be though? Mr. Peanut, that's what it is. MFR, manufacturer. Okay, so this is going to be something signal. Big ifs, not but ifs. Month without a federal holiday that ends in January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Australia, that's what that is. I would say turn signal, so it's wrap then. Okay, good, we're making progress here. Sport in a ring. Become fixed. Set in, set on. Pure chance. I didn't mean to make that a G. Big Apple. iMac. Sport in a ring. That's sumo. So turn signal. So I see charged here for like tornadoes again and again. And degrade here. But what about the rest of this side? Charged, degrade, and then there's just an ease. So okay, I should mention that in any of these rebus-like clues or stuff like this, every word that is either down or across does need to read correctly as an English word or phrase. So like charade and degrees here are both words, but they're not actually the words that are being clued, but they need to be words. So degrade and charge does work here. What about this one? Chooses randomly. So this I think should go up with cast lots. Stoli is a word, and then this one is just stoles. And this I is just to make this part a word, I think. So moderate here works as this turn, and feeling on a long hard trip, boredom. Yeah, it's Amaro and Habib, but this turns this way into boredom. But that doesn't help me get this part, right? What about this one? Cry from a survivor, and Satan with the evil one. This I see. This probably is actually evil eye, like it looked like, and this one is I'm alive because it turns. So we are seeing 2 turns per circle, which is the correct number. And to be followed 8 times in this puzzle. What does that mean? I don't know, but I think we figured out the gimmick for the circled clues. Place, situate, say. Okay, that's the third person. Expand, add to. ODEDON. This is like a disgusting looking word in the grid, I think. Okay, so just got to figure out these ones. And it's kind of rough because I think, as far as I can tell, I don't actually have a clue for this the end of 17 across. Modernists is probably, and that's Nas, and please is Can I. Pismo Beach, there it is. Okay. So that actually, I think that was tricky, and I think it's correct to say that I don't quite get the gimmick, because I don't understand the and to be followed part. So the automotive safety feature represented is definitely, like, each of these circles is a signal to turn as you're reading the answer. Moderate, boredom. But what is the and to be followed? Oh, just because you have to follow it? I'm not sure. Maybe I'll read the blog entry, which I know Entero Tuna and Aerotangos do every day, or some days. Yeah. I'm not really such a fan when in these gimmicks you have some letters that you don't have any clues for in one of the directions. So like, right, modernists, I didn't have any clue from the across how this word should end because it turned, and this one turned this way, so there was nothing here. Got there in the end though. Let's see, things that I liked or didn't like. I guess I learned what Habib means. And Amaro, I'm always forgetting what the last syllable is. Sorry, the last letter is in Amaro. Sorry, Lexi. Ace happens all the time. Yeah, ODEDON. This just looks unpleasant to me in the grid because it looks like ODEDON, which is nothing. Also, I'm not sure that you say, okay, I guess you could facetiously say ODEDON if you're talking about like Oreos or something. TSP is somehow always the recipe amount given in these crosswords. Sometimes it's TBSP, I guess, if it's 4 letters. Dies and died, it's like a little bit of a faux pas to have similar words more than once in a grid. These are different words, but MFR, not a huge fan. Yeah, I should look up what a pro-am is because I don't really know anything about golf. A pro-am, it's a contraction of professional amateur. That makes sense. That's a good thing to know. I've never looked it up. Don't know Marvel's Mrs. Maisel. That's not in my wheelhouse. Was Stad. There are towns that end in Stad there. Sitka. I never knew that Sitka was the first capital of Alaska, and it took me a while to come up with this town name. AMEBOID. So tricks with amoeba are, it could end in amoebic. Also, it's sometimes spelled without the O. So like, yeah, you have to watch out for that. Sometimes amoeba is spelled with 5 letters rather than 6. Pismo Beach, I've never heard of, but I'm not from California. Stenos. So stenos, you need to know about, I guess it's short for stenographers, right? But steno appears all the time in crosswords. Stenography and stenotype. Yeah. So I guess someone who does stenography is called a stenographer, and that is sometimes abbreviated steno. I believe that's correct. If I'm incorrect, please correct me in the comments below. Dated, meaning seen. That's, I guess, a little tricky. NCO. Stoli. Yeah, but it wasn't actually a clue for long for scarves because it turns here. Yeah, like ants is not the best. Like when you get things like ANS and MFR, I think it means that you could have made a nicer grid no, okay, not me personally. I don't know how to construct crossword grids, but it's always nice when all of the words in your crossword are very recognizable words. And I would say that this one sort of fails on that in some sense. PDAs, which were personal digital assistants in the early 2000s, they're now mostly relevant in crossword puzzles. And ELIA Kazan, I've never looked up ELIA Kazan. I only know that it appears as a crossword answer frequently. Let's learn about ELIA Kazan. American film and theater director, producer, writer, and actor. One of the most honored and influential directors in Broadway and Hollywood history. Gentleman's Agreement, Pinky, A Streetcar Named Desire. And On the Waterfront. Okay. East of Eden. Okay, that's good to know. But he was a witness for the House Committee on Un-American Activities. That ain't great. Cool. Let's just, I forget my time, and if I go back, it'd probably actually tell me the wrong time. Let me refresh it. It wasn't 1617. It was 1252. With kind of a hard gimmick in my opinion. Just a bit below average. Yeah. And let's also check out if anybody has already done the mini. Yes, Aero Tangos back to her super fast ways, and Antara Tuna right behind. Again, I love seeing these people who do the mini early. Make it part of your daily routine. That's cool. So hope you enjoyed this. See you tomorrow for a Friday puzzle. And spoiler alert, I got a new series coming. Jay and Ball Don't Lie will both make an appearance. So expect that video sometime this weekend. All right, see you next time.